On this episode of The Recipe Show, we're spicing things up with a little bedroom candy. Kansas City sexual education expert Miss Dani stops by to fill us in on how sex is a huge part of the recipe for her success and how she keeps things candy-coated. Stay tuned and let's get into it.
Hello, Dani, and welcome to The Recipe. And I am your host today, TheRecipe. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I have Dani here today with me. Dani, representative of
Bedroom Candy.
Bedroom Candy.
Yes.
From Kandi from
Candy Bird. She's
yes,
a
from
member of the
Atlanta
Housewives of Atlanta. Things like that.
Yes.
Songwriter, artist, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're representative for her as far as her sex company is concerned, right?
Yes, I'm a part
company.
of the sex company. Yes, I'm an independent consultant with Bedroom Candy.
Okay,
So,
Bedroom
yes.
Candy.
So she started the business, but I'm a part of it.
Okay,
Yes.
interesting. Well, welcome here. Welcome to The Recipe.
Thank you.
And today you're going to give me your ingredients for your success, right?
Yes.
Alrighty. So tell me a little bit about Dani. Who is Dani and what do you represent?
Dani is a health field worker, so I work at a mental health facility during the daytime. I'm a new mom. I have a 6-month-old son now. Thank you. And I'm just out here wanting to share as much as I can with people as far as sex goes.
She's from Kansas, you guys. Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah.
Not saying anything wrong with Kansas.
Yeah.
You know, but we're your, what? Like rivalry?
I mean,
Rivals.
I don't know where the history that came from, but hey, I'm between Kansas City, Kansas, Missouri, so I got family on both sides, so I come both sides frequently.
Okay.
But I live in KCK.
I met you, well, no, I didn't meet you. Actually, you did a sip and paint party about 1.5 years ago, correct?
Yes, it was in February of last year.
February last year, you were, hosted a sip and paint party.
Yes, ma'am.
I was really impressed with that party
Thank
and that guy that was there. And what I did is I ended up bringing him back by popular demand because I was talking about him. And you guys, I've already interviewed him. He came in. It was Talabadi. Yeah, so I had the, what was it? The sip and...
I think you did your own sip and paint.
Mine was sip and sketch, not sip and
Okay.
paint. So we sketched instead of painting.
Okay.
So that's where I kind of got familiar with you, and I decided to bring you on the show due to the fact that you are a representative of Candy Bears, which is very interesting to me. So now we're here, and like I said, we're going to get right into this sex, these toys, and
Yes.
whatever else you need to share with me. So let's go ahead and get into it.
So my question for you is, when you think of sex, what do you think of?
Sexy, romantic, maybe nasty, freaky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when I think of sex, I mostly think of open communication, excitement, passion. Then we don't want to do goal-oriented sex, but more of pleasure-oriented sex. Goal-oriented sex is more of the, I want to make her come 6-7 times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're just got a goal that you want to meet, you're not really enjoying what you're doing. You're just, I got to do this because this is what I have to do. No, it's more of let's enjoy each other, let's get to know each other, and let's explore each other. So, as far as being a bedroom candy consultant, that's pretty much what I want to do with anybody that I ever talk to. So,
Okay.
from either you having a private party, or if you know me from an event, like you came to the Sip and Paint, I just want to always be able to help people open their mind to different levels as far as sex goes.
Okay.
So that's something that I'm here for, something I'm really wanting to get into. So that's why I'm currently working on becoming a certified sexuality coach.
My question to you just said something about you look at sex as maybe like communication, and that's hard for me to believe that, when you're approaching a guy or you're in a relationship, that's what you're looking for, because the first thing is physical attraction.
Yeah.
So how are you thinking, oh, I wonder how we're going to communicate in the bedroom? You're not looking at him like, ooh, yeah, I like
I mean, yeah, I can look at you on the outside and say, oh, he's sexy. That is somebody I want to do something with. But if I'm not openly talking to you, say, hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Everybody's not the same.
Okay.
What works for one person is not going to work for somebody else. So just because your last girlfriend, Susie, liked to do it just missionary, don't mean that's going to work for me.
Okay.
So as far as the communication goes, it's us being able to talk and figure out what each other like.
I got you. I got you. You're absolutely correct. So, once you get to know that individual, now you're going to talk about what you like, how you like it, what you don't accept in the bedroom, all of the above. But I think with me, I don't think I've ever sat down and had like a classroom of, I like this, I like that. Once you get in the bedroom and you get to know that person, it's kind of like, okay, this is how he likes this, or this is how I like that. It's more of a movement thing, if you will, or, body language. You got what I'm saying? I've never just sat down.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to sit down and say, at a dinner and say, hey, this is what we're going to do. This is my list. This is my top 10 of what I like. This is what I don't.
This is not an interview, right?
Right.
Okay.
But say like you're already having sex or you're in the bedroom and he does a position that you don't like. Are you just going to lay there and let him do it and be uncomfortable? Or are you going to say, hey, let's try something different because I don't like that?
I don't know.
See, that's all part of the open communication.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. And I think more people, I don't think too many people speak up.
Right.
Do they, or is that what you're getting from?
Yeah, a lot of people don't speak up when it comes to bedroom and what they do and don't like in the bedroom. So that kind of goes in the hand of you not knowing exactly how to talk to your partner.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm uncomfortable and you're doing something that's making me uncomfortable and I'm just supposed to just like lay there or not say anything, and you think you're really doing something that's supposed to turn me on and it's turning me off, that goes along with me not being as wet vaginally as I'm supposed to be. So that can cause things to dry up because I'm not comfortable. And that's going to cause a problem with the bedroom because then you're like, okay, well, why is she like this? Or
okay, so you're absolutely correct as far as that is concerned. And you're right. The communication is a must, not a plus.
Right.
You have to communicate, but it's so many of us that do not communicate, and you either make the woman feel good, or I think it's more of the woman making the man feel good.
Right.
And, faking orgasms or whatever it is you need to, make him feel like he's mine. I get that part. So you're saying that your job or what you would like to do is make us more comfortable in communicating and introducing things that you may want to experience, correct?
Correct. So sex, and sex. A lot of sex. Everybody's having sex. So it's 2020. We need to step up our game with sex. So, like I said, with the lack of communication, we need to go ahead and figure out ways to explore that. So with me going to, doing classes, become a certified coach, that's something I'm really wanting to be able to help individuals with. So I want you to have a healthy relationship within yourself to be able to know what you like so you can be able to express that to your partner.
Okay.
Or future partners, or however many partners you're going to have. So you'll be able to express that to them. Because some people, when they think of sex, some people have, like hidden fears or PTSD or, things like that. And there's ways that you can work through all of that so that you can enjoy sex or have a healthy sex life again. And just being more comfortable with yourself. Some people don't even feel comfortable enough with themselves to masturbate. And it's something that's healthy. It's not you being able to catch STDs or getting unwanted pregnancies or things like that. And you're relieving some stress that you may have. Okay. Or, making yourself a little happier. Self-pleasure.
Okay,
self-pleasure.
That's what it's called, self-pleasure.
Yes.
I like that you want to be able to talk to men and women both.
Yes.
As far as masturbating, and men as far as what do you call that? Self-pleasure?
Yes, self-pleasure for them as well.
So you want them to feel comfortable with doing this and not feeling ashamed of doing this.
Right.
Okay. You're not certified yet.
Not yet.
Okay, how long is it before you become certified and you're able to go, teach these classes different places, or?
Yeah, I'll be done probably within the next month.
The next month?
Yes. So I'm doing my courses are like self-paced, so it's mostly me on my time doing the classes. And kind of with a 6-month-old, it's kind of hard sometimes to focus on that. So that was it. I'm almost there. I'm almost finished, and I'll be excited when I do get finished.
Okay. What made you get into this field? You don't grow up saying, I want to be a sex therapist.
Right.
Or I want to, something triggered you to make you say, okay, I need to start educating people. I want to sell toys. Was it a bad experience or too many bad experiences with partners, or what made you?
It wasn't necessarily a bad experience. I've always gone to but not always. Within the last few years or so, I've known a few friends or coworkers that have had the passion parties or things like that, the bedroom candy parties. So I was thinking of a way that I can, make extra money, but also be able to educate people. And like I said, sex is something that I'm comfortable talking with people about. So I'm like, let's, give it a try, see how that goes. So I met someone that actually does bedroom candy. She's located in KCK also.
Okay.
So she kind of talked to me about it, told me what she do, how her parties and things go like that. So I said, well, I was really interested. So I gave it some thought for a few months. And then finally I said, you know what, I'm going to do it. So I ended up purchasing my kit, and ever since then, it's just been go from there. I've traveled to different places I haven't been before out of state, hosted Sip and Paint, and being able to go to the annual conventions in Atlanta and just meet with all the other consultants, male and female, and just be able to have a really good time, learn some really good education as far as sex goes, as far as talking to people and things like that. And I can really say I really do love being able to do it.
Okay, so this is something that you definitely enjoy. Question: who is more comfortable? What age range is more comfortable with using the toys? And is it the younger generation?
From my experience going to parties, I always say it's between the 30 and late 20s, maybe 40 crowd.
Okay.
So the 20s, they're still kind of figuring out what it is that they like sexually, or if they haven't explored it. Some of them haven't explored that yet, so they don't know.
Yeah.
So usually once you get a little bit late 20s, 30s, 40s, you're more comfortable with your body. You're more willing to explore most of the time different toys or things like that, or you've known somebody that has a toy, or you go to somebody else's toy party or strip shows or things like that. Okay. So that's the majority of my crowd that I do have.
Okay, so the majority of your crowd is 20s and 30s and mid 40s.
Yes. Yeah, so.
Okay, and I know that you talked to me and told me that your mother joins you with some of your events, because you do events, correct?
Yes.
Strippers, correct?
Correct.
Dancers, or what do you call them? I mean,
I just call them male entertainers.
Male entertainers,
Yeah.
or male entertainers, or exotic dancers, but male entertainers. So your mother, she goes with you to coach you, to help you, or to actually enjoy the show?
Well, I've actually seen dancers before I even started Bedroom Candy, so that was something I started. I don't go to a lot of shows all the time, but I've been to those before I even started Bedroom Candy. So when I did start Bedroom Candy, I thought it'd be a really good idea to, be able to go set up at these shows and be able to, sell toys to the ladies that are going home without anybody there. So that, they can have that self-pleasure once they get home from being high from the shows.
Do they buy a lot of these toys?
They actually do. Yes.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you demonstrate what and how they're supposed to use them, or they pretty much know, or is it self-explanatory?
Most of them pretty much know, but if they want to talk about toys, then I'll gladly talk about them, tell them, try them out with them, take them, show them how it functions, how to use it, things like that. So that's always helpful as well.
Okay. Now, men. Most men that I've dealt with or know, they're not comfortable with toys being in the bedroom because they feel like they can't compete against it, and they out it. No, I'm not doing it.
Right.
Don't do this, don't do that. A lot of them are not comfortable. Like I said, some men that I know, or friends that talk about it, go, oh, no dildos, no this, no, I don't need that bull crap, whatever, whatnot, So my question to you is, how do you get your male partner or partners or whatever comfortable with using the toys?
Well, there's toys actually that for guys to wear. So like the box that's right there with the pink on the end of it with the ring. So that's basically a cock ring. So that's for the guy to wear.
Cock ring.
Yeah, so the ring part goes around the guy, and then the pink part is the part that vibrates on the woman.
See this?
So while they're using that, then that's vibrating on her clitoris while he's wearing that. And it also helps him to stay harder a little bit longer.
Okay, so this is the cock ring.
Yes.
So they put it around their penis.
Correct. I mean, it does stretch, so it's not going to hurt or anything like that. It's stretchy, and you want to make sure you put some lube on it before you put it on.
Okay.
But then, like I said, the pink part does vibrate against the woman's clitoris when you're doing penetration.
Okay, and this is by Kandi.
Yes.
Okay. I have this. I purchased this.
Okay.
This is sitting on my dresser, right? What do I say to the man?
Well, you talk to him and let him know, hey, I have something that I purchased for the both of us to use.
Okay.
I'm wanting to make sure you will be comfortable using it, and I think that it can heighten our sexual, experience a little bit more.
Okay.
It's not about
it's
it's not about making the guy or the woman feel less than just because you want to try something new. But I say most of the time, if you're going to introduce toys with a couple, like y'all should, pick them out together, basically.
Okay.
So then you kind of figure out what each other likes. Or you can go to a bedroom party candy together. Because candy parties for men and women.
Yes,
so you go
true.
to a party together and, you can look at all the toys, play with the toys, things like that. And then pick out some toys to take home with you.
Okay. That's a good concept. That's a good idea. I like that. Either go to the toy store together, pick out the toys, and then you just kind of graduate to whatever and however. Okay. So I understand what you're saying as far as that is concerned. Okay, now as far as the exotic dancers are concerned, we've talked about this before, and I want to touch on this again. You feel like here in Kansas City, we don't have enough exotic dancers here because they look down on it as far as what?
As far as the profession altogether, I know a lot of people say, they must all be gay to be dancers or things like that, and that's not necessarily true. A lot of dancers that I do know, they're either in relationships or, they have kids or things like that. It's not something that, only gay guys will do it. It's something that they like doing, they enjoy doing, they're making good money doing it.
Here, this is how the men look at it.
Right.
As,
right.
They're gay, I don't want to be a part of it. So what you have to do is, a lot of times you get guys from out of town. You have to import them in to come do shows here to Kansas City.
Right.
Due to the fact that we are a shortage of male or exotic dancers here because of the mentality.
Right. I mean, we do have some here, but
yes,
they're all, they're, it's not as many as some of the other states that they have.
All right.
Yeah.
And do we have good, I'm not into the exotic dancers or the male dancers. I don't like that. I mean, that's my personal preference. The sip and sketch was good because he was just standing there and we were like sketching and looking at that beautiful body and everything that came with it. But as far as the dancing, I'm not into that. I kind of lost my train of thought thinking about it.
Hey, once all of this clear, once we can get back in large groups again, I would definitely be trying to put some more silver back together.
But what was I saying? Okay. Okay, so the male strippers, they do not like stripping here. I mean, I know a couple, I'm not going to say a few, just a couple dancers that are from here, and I don't think they're gay,
Right.
From my understanding, they're not. However, we're not very friendly as far as that is concerned. The men are like, no way.
Exactly.
And I know a lot of women that don't like strippers, Do you think that's just here in Kansas City, Kansas?
No, I don't think, it's all about
the turnout.
Right, it's all about your perception of everything.
Okay.
So usually if you've been to shows before, you kind of know how they go, then you're going to be more open to going to, more shows or something like that. Yeah. But if you just think, they just going to slap their penis on my head or something, then you're not gonna kind of be open to going because you already in your mind think this is all. No, this is what you're gonna do. Well, I'm not going to that.
Exactly.
But there's some women at the show that like to get slapped across the face with the men's penis. So it just all depends.
Okay.
It just all depends on the person.
Okay.
But
okay.
yeah, so a lot of shows that I have done and set up for were out of town.
The woman been stimulated enough to have an orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
There are women out here that do not or has not ever had an orgasm.
Right.
Enlighten me a little bit on that. Why is that?
I think that kind of goes back to the whole communication thing and being able. If you're like I said, if you're not relaxed enough, you're
Mm-hmm.
not going to be there to get the pleasure. So it's more of getting out of your head. Getting out of your head, getting out of your mind, being able to relax and feel comfortable enough with your partner.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to experience that, or making sure you have the partner that knows what they're supposed to be doing,
Okay.
so that you can experience
exactly.
that.
So that's what I was going to say to you. I'm just kind of like drifting back. This is such an exciting subject to me. Being educated by you as far as different things are concerned, the toys and sex and having an orgasm. Men normally do. Okay.
Right.
You being a sex coach or becoming a sex coach, if a woman came to you and said, I've never had an orgasm, I fake my orgasms all the time, do you say it's her or do you say it's the both or is it the man that is not pleasing the woman?
First, we're going to get to the root of the problem. So I want to talk to her individually, I want to talk to him individually. For her, if I talk to her individually, she tells me, oh, he only lasts for 3 minutes, but she needs more time for her to have an orgasm. That's not going to work. Or if he say he only likes a missionary and she, on the other hand, like to do different positions.
Okay.
That's not going to work as far as her being an orgasm.
Okay.
It's just, like I said, it's just always about the communication aspect of being able to talk to each other.
Okay.
So if I'm telling you I don't like something, don't keep doing it. It's not going to turn me on if you just keep doing it. It's still not going to make me want it to do that. So if I want to do a position laying on the side or from the back or whatever the case may be, let's try those. And not just whatever this one position that you made up in your mind for us to try.
Well, I think a lot of people were routine.
Right.
You're used to it, but like you said, what works for Susie doesn't work for me.
Right.
So you need to don't lump me in with everybody else. I get that. Do you think that they're not turned on by the man? Or they're just not into that man, and this is why they don't have an orgasm? Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, it could be that as well.
Okay. Because I think maybe that has a lot to do. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, it just depends on the person. So say it's a guy that I've been with for years, and we got like a toxic relationship, and I'm really not into you like that anymore. So mentally, I'm gonna be turned off by you. So when we are having sex or whatever the case may be, I'm not gonna have an orgasm because I'm like in my mind, I'm just like, oh, I wish can we hurry up and get this over with? So I'm just gonna lay here or do whatever he want to do until he have his, and then that's it.
Okay.
Then I'll go in the bathroom and self-play for myself. You know, it's like so you gotta be there like mentally and things like that as well in order for you to orgasm.
So what about these men that do not know how to have all sex properly? You don't fake that either?
As far as oral sex, it's like I said, if I don't like it, we're not doing it. We're not going to continue to do that. Right.
Yeah, because
because like I said, a lot of things with sex, you got to think if, say, Charlie done had 6 sex partners, and 5 out of the 6 told him he was the best person to ever get him oral sex. So with that 6th person, and she feel like you don't know what you're doing, and I'm telling you this, and I'm saying, well, them other women said that they had the best experience ever, but I don't like that. So do you really think I'm gonna have an orgasm or do whatever or be okay with what you're doing? No, I would tell you, look, that doesn't work for me. You could have did that with them, that was fine. But for me, no, we're gonna need to try something different.
So you are also helping people to be a little more open as far as not being satisfied. When you teach the classes or go coach or whatever, you're letting them know, hey, you don't have to fake it to make it, don't sugarcoat it, don't boost their ego.
Like I said, it's 2020. We should not still be faking orgasms and pumping people's head up. That doesn't need to be pumped up.
We have help here. We have the toys. And I'm not just going to say help. Like you said, it's pleasure.
You're right.
It's just your enjoyment, whatever you choose to do.
Yeah. So the toys are basically...
What are they for? Tell me what the toys are for.
I think they're for individuals and couples that want to experience something new as far as the bedroom goes.
Okay.
So you have the toys that are just for clitoral. You have toys that are for penetration.
Okay.
You have toys that are for anal.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about, go ahead.
With Bedroom Kandi, we also sell toys that are for double pleasure. So it can be clitoral and penetration, or it can be anal and penetration, vaginal, or it can be all three. So those are some of the toys that we have to offer.
So, this toy right here, what is this?
That's Kandi Kisses.
Kandi Kisses.
Yes, so that's one of our most popular toys
so
with Bedroom Kandi.
It's like lipstick.
It is like
but
lipstick.
But it's discreet.
Right, it's a vibrator.
Okay.
So, it's a clitoral vibrator, so it doesn't have the little top that goes on it.
Okay, so here's the top, ladies.
Yeah, so you can throw it in your purse or take it with you.
So, wait a minute. Okay, I got this.
It's USB chargeable, so you can just charge it up like you would your phone.
Okay.
Once it's fully charged, you can use it for like 2 hours on the battery. And like I said, you can throw it in your purse, throw it in your luggage, take it with you wherever you want to go.
And it's very discreet. Okay. How do you turn this on?
So it has the little button on the bottom, so you just hold the button for 5 seconds and it'll come on.
Ooh.
So you see, it's no sound to it, it's no loud vibration.
So this is very discreet.
Yes.
So you can just carry this in your purse. I like this.
Yes.
Now, how much does this cost you?
That one is $70.
Ooh, okay, wait a minute. This is different levels?
Yeah, there's different levels to it. So it does
wait a minute, girl. This is ridiculous.
Yes.
Okay.
And you see, when you turn it up, it's still quiet.
Wait a minute. Okay, how many levels it got? Okay, now it's like a beat, like a heartbeat. Okay, so it has, you said, how many levels?
It's like 6 different levels.
6 different levels.
Yeah, so it has a little, so if you hold that little button at the bottom.
Okay, here, turn. Jesus Christ. Kandi's not playing, is she?
Right. So you hold that same little button at the bottom.
Okay, so this is your vibrator, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and this is for
clitoral. So you can use it for clitoral, you can use it on your nipples, things like that.
Okay, all right. Have you tried this one?
Yes.
Okay, is this a good one that I need to get?
Yes, it is.
It's a must?
Yes.
Okay. And how much is this?
That one is $70.
$70.
Yes.
Okay. And all of her products are guaranteed, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
so a lot of our toys are USB chargeable. So long as you get, like, if you when you purchase something from a consultant, as long as you usually talk to a consultant, they can try to help you figure out what it is that's going on with it or how it's malfunctioning. And usually we can get a new toy replaced for you.
We talked about this one.
Yes, that's
right. That's for
that's the cock ring.
The cock ring.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's our step by step. So that's our anal plug. So you can use it starting off with the smaller end and work your way to the bigger part.
Have you used this?
I haven't used that one.
So you got a good lube. Okay. What lube did she sell lube?
Yes, we have different lubes. So we have
none of the lubes are up here.
So you would, with any silicone based toy, you want to use a water based lube.
Okay.
If you use a silicone based lube, you're gonna destroy the silicone of the toy.
Okay.
So you want to use a water based lube with silicone toys.
So what do? Put it on there?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll put the lube on there and you'll just start inserting it anally.
Okay.
Yes.
And so once you insert it, what are the balls for? What are the individual balls for? I mean, what do you pull it out or?
So that's the different sizes of insertion.
Okay, and I understand that, but they're saying, no, I'm not going to even say this. Let's move on. No, I'm going to go ahead and say it. We're on the show. Yeah. They were saying that like men come.
Men, their G-spot is in their prostate.
Yeah.
Right. So that can be used for guys as well. Or that could be used for guys with guys, or that could be used for girls with girls, girls with guys. Anybody can use it. It's not a limitation to who can use this to our men. I mean, if your man is comfortable with it, then
I'm just kidding, you guys. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is for men and this is for women. Okay.
Yeah, so it's for anybody that want to use an anal plug.
Okay, an anal plug. So this is called the anal plug. How much is this anal plug?
That one is $20.
Oh, 20, just 20? Okay, I'm going to buy this too. I want this one and this one. What is this?
So that one is one of our flavored lubes. So we have 5 different flavors. That one is the green apple. We also have strawberry pomegranate, blackberry fig. We have a tangerine peach, and we have chocolate.
And chocolate.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you do with this?
So that one is more of a foreplay type lube.
So you pour it all over your body?
So you can pour it vaginally on yourself and he can lick it off of you. Okay. Or like if you want to, you can get also I sell a masturbation sleeve for guys. So masturbation sleeve. So with the sleeve you can use one of the flavored lubes to do the same thing, but like I said, without needing the grapefruit. It's a safer option.
So we have this, and this goes on your body. So this is what you...
Not on your body. Like I said, it's more of a... Yeah, so you can put it on yourself, he can lick it off, or you can put it on him and lick it off.
And it tastes... Which one have you tried?
I pretty much tried all of them.
Which one is the better one to purchase?
I like the green apple and I like the chocolate.
And the chocolate,
but you can mix the flavors as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much is this product?
Those are 18.
18? Okay. Now, this is my favorite one. One of my favorite ones. And this looks like the pressed powder.
Right. So as you see, we have that one and the lipstick also. So that one's the powder. So it's the... so that one is called Make Me Over. So it's the same concept. It's a clitoral massager, or some people actually purchase those to use as like a back massager or massage your body.
Okay.
So it gives you the same feeling. So
it has the mirror.
Yeah, and it has the mirror. So if you want to watch yourself pleasure yourself, you can.
Okay. So how does this work?
So you just press the plus button that's on the back for like
so what is
5 seconds. That's just to be able to hold it.
Oh, to hold it.
Yeah.
So we hold it. I press.
So you press the plus button. Yep, and for 5 seconds.
Hold it for 5 seconds.
Yep, and it'll come on. So also that one have different speeds and vibrations as well.
Different speeds. Oh, and I feel this very, it's vibrating. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can just lay this where at? Because this is kind of big.
I mean, you just put it on the back of your hand, like I said. So that'll be something that's good for like if, say, your partner is doing from the back or doggy style, as people say, he can put that on his hand and also play with you, clitorally with that. Okay. Or if you want to do it yourself while you're doing this.
Instead of the I call it the bullet, but
Yeah, so that just gives you a different option.
Okay, different option. Okay.
Right.
And
so
this
just hold the button for 5 seconds.
Okay.
The rest of we gonna get you together, okay?
See, I'm trying to be discreet and they hear some going off. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is mine.
You got it? You supposed to hold it, remember?
Okay, so this one is what?
That one's 70.
70,
yeah,
okay, so $70.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and I like this one. This is discreet. They'll never know what this is. Okay, and then you have this black. This is the same.
So that's a lube. That's one of the warming lube. So like I said, we do have different lubes to choose from. So that's a warming lube. So once you put it on, it kind of gives you that warming feeling, sensation. Or vaginally, if you're going to use that vaginally, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what about, a lot of women are sensitive to stuff like this,
all of our lubes basically are hypoallergenic and they don't have.
So there's no.
Yeah, there's not all the extra added chemicals and things like that causes women to get infections and things like that.
All right. So it's not going to mess up your yoni?
No, we don't want to make no vaginas angry with none of our products. So that's what all of our stuff is safe.
And what did you say it's called? What?
Which one?
A vagina. You said you don't want to make the vagina angry.
Yes.
I like that.
We don't want no angry vaginas running around in the metro area.
Oh, the metro area. Funny. That's cute. Okay. So, this. Okay, is this right here?
No, this is a different one. So this one is called Cuddle. So this one's a penetration toy. So this is the same concept. If you hold the little heart for 5 seconds, it'll come on. And that one has also basically all of our toys have different vibrations and speeds that you can use.
Now, what is this? This is just something that's longer.
Yeah, you can use that for penetration for more of a G spot.
Okay. So you actually stick this in your vagina, insert it in, and
so the pink part, that's the part that goes in. That's why I have the little top part.
Okay, I see it. Got the little head right there.
Yeah, so that's more of a G spot toy.
Okay, G spot toy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And it has the different levels as well.
Yes.
Ooh, that's strong.
Yeah, all the toys do have a strong
And I like
vibration
the fact that it's
pulsation.
the little pink and the black. I like your products. I like it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes,
very
we have a new
nice.
collection that just came out not too long ago. It's called our Royal Collection. So all of those toys are purple and gold.
Purple and gold.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I want to say this. Should I say this for last?
You can talk about it.
This
Go
is nice.
ahead.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get this out the way since I grabbed it.
Yes.
What is this?
So that is our chocolate body paint. So we have 3 different flavors to choose from.
Body paint?
Yes.
Okay.
So it does come with a little brush when you purchase it.
Mhm.
It's called Just Dessert. So we have chocolate, we have white chocolate, and they also have a rum cherry. So yes, and you can paint that on wherever you want on the body and lick it off. You can warm it up for a little bit, dip fruit in it. You can put it on ice cream. You can just eat it by itself.
Oh, so this is okay. So this is
multifunctional.
Oh, okay. And how much is this?
Those are 26, or usually you can get 2 of them for like 45.
For 45.
Yes.
Okay. I like this too. So this is chocolate. And it comes with a paintbrush and you just kind of paint and have a good
So
time.
you know how you did that little sipping sketch? You got to paint some chocolate on them too.
Ooh, so we're painting. I
Right.
like that. All right. This one. What's the heck? What is this?
It's called Bewitch Me. So it's one of our toys. It's that's more of a clitoral toy. The
Okay.
pink part is the part that vibrates.
So these are the toys. How much is this?
That one is $79.
$79. Okay.
Yeah.
So if they want to buy any of these products, you guys, if you want to try out any of these products, tell me how we can reach you. How long does it take to get these toys? Are they in stock or,
Yeah, you can always
what's the
reach
deal?
me. I love for people to just either call or text me. I am on
Okay.
Facebook. I am on Instagram. My Facebook is Miss Dani _Lee. So MSDANI _Lee, on Facebook and Instagram. And also I have my website where you can always email me. It's just bedroomcandy@yahoo.com.
Okay.
Or if you ever just want to go online and do discreet purchasing, you can just go to bedroomcandy.com/9268 and that'll link you right to me. And you can just purchase toys discreetly. They'll ship to your house and you don't ever have to worry about talking to me. Or you can if you want to, and just hit me up in any other ways.
Okay.
They do ship usually. It takes less than a week to get any toy that you get. With the coronavirus thing going on right now, it's kind of slowing down our shipping, so it's taking just a tad bit longer, but not too long, no. Most people are getting them usually within a week or so.
Okay, so within a week you're going to get your products.
Right.
Okay. And they can reach you through your website, any social media platform, which is your Instagram, your Facebook, and website.
Right.
Okay, Facebook, Instagram, and your website.
Right.
Okay, and you will talk to them personally. Do you have any of your toys in stock that they can buy immediately if they don't want to go through the shipping process?
Yes, I do have toys. Like some of these are still wrapped. Like those are for purchase.
Okay.
So I have toys. I have different lubes. I have the body paint.
Just bring it all out. She has a lot more.
Yeah, I got a ton of stuff. I couldn't back to bring all of that.
Okay, yeah, and they can go on your website and see the different products that you have.
Right.
Okay, yeah, they can explore that and see
And
the products
also,
that you have.
we do have a candy coated line, so that's the cosmetic line. So we have makeup. There's also a hair care line. So there's more than just one. It's not just all about toys. There's other parts of the business as well. So if you're not into toys and you're into makeup, you can also get that as well. If you want some good shampoo, conditioner for your hair, we have that. That's for you too.
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of different items to choose from. Like I said, it's not just all about toys. There's more levels to it.
A consulting. Do you guys hire for consultings? Do they need consultings?
Yeah, we always need some consultants. I mean, we have a good number of them, but we're always looking for people that want to get into the business or want to get into having a side hustle or whatever it is you want. And right now is a good time to join because we have kits for as low as $35. So that basically gets you into the business and gets you going as a consultant. You can book like a lot of the parties that we do in person, we're not able to do because everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But we can do virtual parties.
Yes.
Things like that, so where people can still have a good time, not have to be just in the house, just
Okay.
suffering.
Okay.
So virtual parties are the thing right now that we're actually doing for people. So a lot of people have been doing those.
Mm-hmm.
You can also, just get with a consultant and plan a party for when all of this is over. You can have an in-person party at your house or event or whatever you want to do. So when this is over, you can plan something for some months out toward the end of the year to, get your party.
So these are called pleasure parties or what?
It's a bedroom candy boutique party.
Okay, bedroom candy
boutique party.
Boutique party.
Yes, so we want to bring the experience to you, basically.
Okay. Now, are men invited to this party as well?
Yeah, we can have men at parties also. So we can do all men parties where the guys feel more comfortable talking out, in front of other guys and without women around. Ladies only party, couples parties, things like that. So whatever mix of party you want to have, we can do. We can do different things if you want to. It's always good to just get with your consultant and just talk to them about it.
Okay.
Give them your ideas of what you want to do.
Okay. Last but not least, your certificate that you're earning now in 1 month, you'll be certified to coach.
Yes.
Okay.
To help individuals or couples, or you can also, large groups, being able to talk openly with a group of women or a group of guys, and just getting to the root of what it is that they're wanting, needing, or would like to experience sexually.
How do you go about scheduling that? Do they contact you through Facebook as well? Instagram? How are you going to promote yourself?
Well, right now, I'm still working on getting my website and everything together for that.
Okay.
But once I do get it, I'll definitely put it out there and let everyone know.
Okay. And you don't know how much you're charging yet to do this, or
not yet, because it always just depends on the situation.
Okay, just depends on the situation. Okay. And you're doing the age range from what to
18 and up.
18 and up.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's what you're currently doing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Wow. So you guys, here's the toys. This is Dani by Bedroom Candy.
Yes.
Okay. You can reach her Instagram, Facebook, and also website.
Email me. Yes.
Email her, and we'll put all of her information up, and you can just kind of reach out to her. Well, Dani, I want to thank you for giving me the ingredients for your success. I wish you all the luck in the world, especially with all these sex toys.
Thank you.
And being honest. So I'm going to practice that. Just being honest. Like you said, honesty is the best policy.
We're going to kick out your sex bucket list.
You're absolutely
yes.
Okay, that's exactly what we're going to do. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm your host again, TheRecipe. Thanks for tuning in. You can my YouTube page. When you go on my YouTube page, the links are going to be there. Subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell. I have so many interviews ahead. You're going to love the interviews. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It's TheRecipe, KC. TheRecipe Show is my website. You guys, thank you so much for everything. And I'm Theresa, your host.